My name is Justin Meskin, and I did the Airbnb description listing module, which was some legacy code that I inherited from another member of the cohort. And basically, what the goal of this project was to kind of gut the back end, remove the database connections, remove all that functionality, and kind of play with a couple options, a couple different databases, and try to find the best fit. Basically, learn a few unknown databases, learn how to optimize them, learn how to stress test them, learn how to figure out which technology would be the best for a specific situation. I did that. I chose Cassandra and Postgres. I ended up going with Cassandra, I want to say, mainly because I think it's a better fit and I wanted to explore some of the functionality a little more. Postgres was also an excellent fit. I don't want to say I picked one or the other because like of a specific downside. They're both actually really, really good databases, and my data was simple enough where either one would have just been an excellent fit. I did go with Cassandra. I do like the fact that you can optimize and upgrade the schema. You don't have to actually rewrite the schema and reload all the data back in the database. You can do that live. It's kind of like a dynamic schema bit. That was pretty cool. Basically, it ran pretty quick. The write times might have been a little bit slower, but that's not something I'm going to be doing a lot of. It's a description module. Basically, we'll be reading, and the read times were really, really fast as I tested them. It came out really, really quick. I think it was an average of 400 milliseconds on average. It did fluctuate depending on the computer state environment, but. And so then what we did is we went through and we did a lot of stress testing with artillery, and we ran through New Relic. I spent a lot of time doing that, setting up the methods. The methods were trickier than I thought. Actually, fly through it. Actually, taking the actual data that I created right here, this sequence of data, and then running it through artillery, being able to parse all that, run it back through artillery, which would be this one right here, making a template, then sending all of that back to the server, which is right here, then running it through the server again and sending it back to my database module. It was trickier than it looks. String parsing became crazy. It became crazy. And eventually, I was able to parse it down to something that looks similar to like this. Because Cassandra is case sensitive and it's quote sensitive, meaning single quotes are preferred over double quotes, and it's very serious about those two things. So I went through a lot of that, but basically, and I'm still working on it. I do have my new relic set up, which. This right here. So this is a little dashboard, so I can run through all my tests. See about right here. There's not a great many, but that's it. This is my app, and I will continue to update it.